What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How we doing today, guys? How we doing? Welcome in, everybody. What is up? Good morning. I know some of you guys may be confused. What the heck am I doing on here on a Wednesday this early? There won't be a stream tonight. I kind of mentioned it in the last stream last week. There won't be a stream tonight. My son has a kindergarten graduation, so I will be there at 5 o'clock, which is the time my stream normally starts. So I apologize, but there will be no stream tonight, so we'll try to make it up to you today by a little morning stream. Hopefully we can go live again tomorrow and Friday as well in the morning. We'll see about that, but I do want to say thank you guys for showing up and being here this morning. It means a lot to me. Obviously, you know, it's not my normal time, so anytime I have people show up for me, it means the world. But today we're going to try some more best of 3 before the video drops and see how high up we can go on the ladder. I think we're sitting pretty good at like 95-96% right now. Not only is Swayze awesome, but I love music to work to. Let's go, man. What is going on, Horror Story? How you doing? Haven't caught you live in a minute. What's going on? What's up, King? How you doing, man? Yep, this is just a little bonus stream to make up for. That's right, that's right. All right, well, let's take a look at the deck list real fast. And this is the deck list we're going to be running today. It's the same deck list as before. I made a couple of little changes. I took out the what was it, the Clarion, and I added in Requisition Raid for in case we get matched up against like the loot or the tablet, we could blow up some of that stuff at, you know, efficient mana. And then I don't know, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna even have a really good matchup honestly against Control, but I tried my best to mitigate some of that. But yeah, this is the deck list. I'm ready to roll if you guys are. Hopefully we don't run into Control too much and we'll be good. We are sitting at 95%. 95%. Yesterday, I made a video that you guys are gonna see today called the Surprise Yoink deck, and it is, by the way, incredible. It is one of the, I don't want to say the deck's incredible, but the video was incredible, and it was one of my favorite videos to make in a long time. Yo, Swayze, my guy, how we feeling? A little tired, but good. I had a horrible time sleeping last night. I was like, I had this whole thing planned to start this a lot earlier, but I had a rough night's sleep. I don't know what's going on. Just finished my first deck building video for YouTube, but it needs to be edited first. Let's go, man. Good luck to you. I hope it goes well. This is how we start. This is how we start my day. Okay. This is how we're starting our day. Let me see here. Day of Judgment. I guess Kin Binding can go. Unbelievable. Need to get a new Mardu deck to keep the mob happy? Well, unfortunately, right now the only Mardu deck out there is the discard pile, and I don't love that deck because it's like, it's very aggro and it's very reminiscent to me of Is It? You know, you discard, draw, discard, draw, discard, draw, discard, draw. It's just like, that is not my style of Magic. It is not what I like doing. So unfortunately right now, Mardu's not like super strong. I definitely think I'm gonna do a Mardu Planeswalker deck again very soon. But that'll probably be for Friday, maybe. We'll see if I can make it happen. Oh, you guys want to see something really cool? Check out this thing. Check out the big Squirtle over here. We got that thing, and we got this really cool Pokeball. That's a Lugia. We got those things at the Collecticon this weekend. That's my son's actually. He wanted the Squirtle, so I bought it for him, but he had nowhere to put it, so it's staying in here for a little while. Man, we could totally beat this opponent, but we did not have a very good opening hand. Neil with the $10 in the super chat. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me read Neil's message here. No rhyme today because this one is from my wife, Tina. Hi, Swayze. I don't play Magic, but I enjoy your videos for your humor, and you seem to be a very good dad. Have fun with your kiddos tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tina. Thank you for the kind message. That's really nice of you. Do I mess with the deck at all, guys? No, seriously though, Tina, thank you so much. I think I don't mess with this. I think I try to hope for seam rips and life gain and early removal. I think we should beat this opponent pretty easily, honestly. Thank you both for your continued support too. I appreciate the super chats a lot, man. It goes a very long way, so thank you. Been something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I'm having a hard time finding where to actually upload it when it's ready. Yeah, YouTube uploading is actually more complicated than you'd think, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes second nature, you know? A friend printed alpha proxies and prepared boosters to draft. That was a lot of fun. That's awesome. Like they just printed their own like proxy versions. That's pretty cool. Oh, I also made a really big trade this weekend at the card show. I traded a lot of my other stuff away that I had that I've been collecting for a long time for Pokemon, and I picked up my new favorite card of all time that I've been searching for. I've been searching for this, or not searching, but like I couldn't afford it, but I traded everything I basically owned for this thing. It's like my favorite Lugia Silver Tempest. Dude, I was so happy when I got this card. I was like a child again. My wife said it was so fun to watch me like act like a child again. I was like, I couldn't help it. I got my favorite card, my favorite Pokemon. Card show was fun though. All of a sudden, where is it? That's not fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About that 5. I can get down my hive pool. I should survive 2 more turns, you would think, based on what we've seen so far from the opponent. Would still really like an early answer here. I don't know why I can't find my seam rips and stuff like that. Seam rips and then dimensional exiles, those types of things would go a very long way in this match. Very, very nervous here. I do have the ability to hit them for 4 with this and gain 4 life. That's fine. If that's their big move for the turn, I don't really care. A braid. Oh, you're joking. Why would they give them an abrade off the top? Like, are we so for real? Come on, man. What are we doing, man? We lose. We lose because they top decked in the braid. That's crazy. I can't believe how unlucky we just got right there. They get 1 card off the top ropes and it's in the braid. We had the hard reset there. Gain 4, draw 4. That was tough. That was tough. We had everything in the toolbox to beat that deck and just never found it. Everything in the toolbox for that one. Yeah, best of 3. Yeah, hopefully it goes well for us today. We had a little bit of up and down. We were about 50% with this thing the other day, so hopefully. Actually, I'll give a shout out to another streamer if that's okay. He's the one that offered to edit my video. Yeah, sure. If you want to do that, that's totally, yeah, totally fine. We support each other around here, big guy. Absolutely. Play first. Sure. Man, it looks good. Man, it looks good. Best of 3 format. Yes, sir. How are you? I would be an honor to have a match with you, Swayze. So next week, I think wait, hold on. What is next week? It's the last Wednesday of the month. So next week would be me playing your guys' deck list. The following week would be me playing against you guys. So if you get here early enough for the stream, 2 weeks from now, we can play some games. That's actually tough because everything is so expensive. I really need the lands. This draws me cards. Obviously, I keep that. It's between these two. I think I dropped the Kin Binding. I do have 2 of them in the deck, though, so. All right, that's getting exiled for sure. For surezies, that's gone. What else you got? So we're running Badger Mole Cub with a discard. Okay. I can't Dimensional Exile that, even though I really want to. It's only creatures. I wish it was any permanent. This card would be so much better if it was every permanent. I think it'd be still pretty fair too, honestly. It'd be a lot better, but it'd still be within the realm of fair. Yeah, you can go 4, 5. Okay, so we need one more land. Let me get one more land off the top here, please. And then the Ugin can take out the Annex, which they clearly are running, right? I had a feeling that wasn't going to stick around very long. Maybe I should have kept the Kin Binding after all. I think Kin Binding would have been a better choice because Planeswalkers, you know, that Bitter Triumph is always lingering. Uh-oh. Nothing like a second Ugin there. Nothing like a second Ugin off the top there. That boy Ryan, what's going on, man? Yeah. I swear the number of times I lost to an exploding deck yearning for revenge in best of 3, you're allowed to take that revenge. There we go. I got my card I need finally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's slow them down from being able to get their Ugin here. We know that the extra mana from the Esper can that could be pretty explosive. Alright, a Hex on this, that's fine, sure. One card left in hand. Again, it could be an Ugin, you never know. I have my own Ugin coming down the next turn, potentially. Alright, not an Ugin. Just gonna hit us for a lot here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they can't do both. Seam Rip. Okay, Seam Rip would take care of the creature land, but I think I'd rather go Ugin here. I think I'd rather go Ugin, get this established. A Bitter Triumph is the last card in hand, of course it is. All right, no attacks. We're fine, guys. We're doing really well right now. Honestly, I'm not too concerned. Okay, now I'm a little annoyed, but that's okay. I gotta get one extra card off of that. Sure. All right, Ugin, come on down. And then we are gonna produce 3 additional mana. Take out the flyer. I guess we should Seam Rip the Tomb anyways, right? Oh, I can't. It's a non-land card. Never mind. Just kidding. It's a non-land. It's not a creature. My fault. I mixed up Dimensional Exile with the non-land. My bad. Dimensional Exile says creature, which means you can get the Tomb. The Seam Rip says non-land target. Any land or any non-land target you want. So we got 5 damage coming in to the Ugin here. Still alive, still able to pump some life gain and drawing cards. Together is one I'll probably hit to the face for 5. Yeah, we got enough for 5 now. I guess I did just get lucky and draw the Thrumming Hive Pool though. That's a way to... There's really no way to protect the Ugin from the core. Unless I can go find maybe like an Aura Site? Maybe. But even an Aura Site, that only handles... It only handles one target, so the other core is gonna, you know, come down. I did find the Aura Site though. How about this? This is better.
Face this alone. Stand by my side, friend.
All right, we've got the full control of the board now. But they can bring in both of them. No. All right, it's all you. All right, here we go. Let's go Aura Site. Take out one of those. Get down our hive pool. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Play defense just for a little bit longer. I need to make sure my Johnny doesn't get ran over. Perfect. Okay. I like this matchup for us. It's more mid-range. Artifacts and enchantments, they do have them. So the requisition rate wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind adding those 3 in here. I don't think they're working off the graveyard. I don't care if they're running more than 2 spells. I think that's it. What are we cutting though to take out the artifacts? Probably Dimensional Exile. No, well, hold on. The Seam Rip, though, didn't have too many targets. It had Badgermole Cub. Badgermole Cub was something we had to worry about, right? I guess it's just Orasight. Badgermole Cub. No, because the Orasight can hit more targets, but I guess Day of Judgment wasn't very good either. Maybe we cut 2 Day of Judgments and 1 Orasight. Sure. I don't think Day of Judgment was very good there. Obviously, we didn't see too many creatures there. Years ago, you and I ran into each other on the ladder while you were making your Quasar video, and that meeting resulted in there being a Swayze facepalm emote on Jay Fillin's Discord. You've been one of my favorites for years. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. What's up, mom and family? What's going on? What's confidential? How you doing, man? It should just be when you go to your profile. I'm sorry. I've actually been playing your white token control deck, but I put the Esteli Reclaimer, which has been amazing. Buys back a Johnny with Warp and brings back Elspeth on hardcast. No one sees her coming. I'll have to look into that. That's a good keep. Let me write that down, Michael. Let me put that in the notes. There we go. I put that in my notes to check out later. Because I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about yet. I have to look into that. Alright, definitely gonna Seam Rip that off the field. We got a really strong start here, man. All right, we could blow that up right now, which seems like a pretty good idea. Seems like a pretty solid idea. I know I'm tired when I thought that was an artifact. What is going on with my head? Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, they only draw a card though, which is useful. Honestly pretty helpful. Pretty helpful. Because if they would have altered it, I wouldn't have had any way to deal with it for another turn or two, so that's good. Oh, the 2 extra cards per turn is crazy work. All right, we Orasight that away. All right, at least they waited to plus that. Oh boy. We might be in trouble here. That is a really good card. That Paradigm, that Dissertation, I'm such a big fan of that card. Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't gonna last very long. All right, we're in trouble.
This will only sting for a moment.
Let's get this down because I'd rather try to rush out the Ugin or the Together as One here. Hopefully the Ugin, but we'll see. They do ult that. Okay, so anything that we gain in life is now going to hurt us. I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal, but we'll see. We'll see. Badgermole Cub. Oh boy. I wonder what the Badgermole Cub and the Elf is for. Is it just like to set up like, because they're very mid-range-ish. They're not trying to ramp or anything. Yeah, they had a really, really good curve out here, man. They were finding everything. Oh boy. Gotta take that out. It's just too Too difficult to deal with right now.
This is the worst.
All right, cool. So then we go Ugin next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Ugin, and then if I get a land, I guess in theory, if I get a land, no, that's not gonna work. Oh, I guess there goes Ugin. So bummer. I may just want to try to finish them quickly here. Like, honestly, I have like the Kin Binding, the Thrumming High Pull, the Elspeth. Like, never mind, just kidding. But that's still okay. We still got the Kin Binding combo with like Elspeth and stuff. So that's going to be pretty solid. We might be able to just like run them over really fast. Switch gears here and just turn into an aggro deck all of a sudden, you know? Ugin into mono white tokens. Yeah, Ugin and it's not really mono white tokens. I mean, it does have a token finish, but it's like more of a control deck. Swayze J Villain collab would be wild. Hey man, good luck. Thank you, appreciate that, man. What do you think about replacing the Clayfire bricks with Carrot Cake? Get some early blockers and some life gain. No, getting the extra mana has been unbelievably helpful for us, so I think I'm sticking with that. If I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4 left over. Okay, so what if I do this first, then we get this down, still have just 1 mana left over. Okay, yeah, I still think that's the play though. Still think that's the move.
By my side,
we're in so much trouble, man. The Dissertation and the Annex are just too much, I think, to overcome right now. They just unbelievable value. They basically get to like look at their whole entire deck every single turn. Anything they could possibly conceive from their deck, they're going to be able to find. All right, this is it. They take the Kin Binding. That's a little bit of a shocker. I think it's the right choice, to be honest. They've got Bitter Triumph and stuff like that, so. Okay, and we're attacking a Johnny, I presume. Yeah. Keep a Johnny alive. Take another 2 damage from the Annex and another 2 because of the alt. And this is it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. A Kin Binding would have been really nice with this, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't have been able to cast a Kin Binding though. I mean, the Dissertation is hurting them. It's getting them down to 13. That's looking pretty good. All right, I think it's fine to concede. We got absolutely cooked. The moment they got Dissertation there with that extra ramp early, it was a wrap. Let's try this again. Try this again. Greetings, guys. Let's go, Swayze. Thank you, man. What's going on, Cormac? How you doing, man? I really need this win, guys. I need this win bad. I wish I could play tokens as good as the Master Swayze. I haven't been winning at all, though. That's the thing. I mean, we've only played 2 games, but I haven't been winning, so. I wouldn't exactly say Master Swayze, but. Sweet Fancy, thank you so much for the 10 months. I appreciate that very much, man. The question that needs to be asked is, will he ever get tired of playing together as one? No. No. The card's too cool. The card's way too cool. How often do you play best of 3? It's just been a little experiment I've been doing when I go live the last couple of times. Maybe not gonna be going best of 3 a whole lot more. This hand looks fantastic. Never stop stopping. You're the whole reason I bought paper copies for my commander decks. That's hilarious. I love that. The card is so explosive, man. If you get the right lineup of mana, card is so explosive. All right, Badgermall Cup is a bit of an issue. And it's not anymore. All right, we got him. We slowed him down enough. I think that we should be good. Got the hard reload with the Together as One because it's the best card ever. Oh no, that's so annoying. Unbelievable. This opponent is so annoying sometimes, man. Those like duresses have been so unbelievably brutal for us. That's like the third or fourth time where they've really hurt us bad. Come on, give me something nice off the top. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God, thank God. That, my friends, is why they were scared of it. What a card. That was unbelievable though, man. I thought we were done. I thought we were done because of that. I mean, we're still not in great spot though. We just drew 3 more lands out of the 5. That's pretty bad. But maybe, maybe not. Not playing the Annex. Okay, I was wondering if like what the holdup was, because I thought Annex for sure, but no, they go with the Professor Delian instead. That's not even a question for me here. How about another land? All right, we gotta hope that this is enough, but a Bitter Triumph will ruin our day. We'll see what happens. They're drawing another card. Okay.
Your assignment is due.
I could really use an Ugin right about now. I mean, it looks like they might activate their Sanctuary. If they do, I'll just chump block and we have a return fire for the Delny a little bit with the flyer, or I could bring up a core. Double Annex triggers, okay. No demons though on the field yet. That's pretty good. That's really good. Hold on now. Let's get that started. One, two, three, four. Perfect. I have enough. And then give flying to everything. Plus 1/1. That's what? 5, 10, 14 damage. Okay. Let's just go face and then let's go here.
That won't.
That will work. That will work, man. Ugh, I don't love the idea of leaving my Elspeth open here for an attack, but the way I see it, they can only do up to 5 damage here. It's got to be a Bitter Triumph or bust. Losing more life. Okay, they've got to generate a demon. If they don't generate a demon, they automatically lose. Right? Because they're going to take another 2 from both annexes here, going down to 1, and I just attack in with my core. They've got way too many things to answer here. They've got to answer my cores. They got to answer the Elspeth. They got to gain enough life. Cores have been answered. Cores have been answered. Okay. Elspeth is getting Bitter Triumphed. Okay. And GG's. I was gonna say, do they really have it here? I was actually getting pretty nervous. I got a little nervous there, guys. Generally, once Elspeth is on the board, it's over. I have not felt that way, actually. Horror story. You would like to think so because it is a very busted planeswalker, but I have not had that kind of luck today. Every time it's hit the field, it's been getting ran over. Duress the best black card? It kind of is. It kind of is. I mean, if you sideboard it, for sure it is. Because if you go going against a deck like mine, a 1 mana take anything out of my hand is insane. Not together anymore. That's messed up. Not together anymore, he says. Clutch. Duress? Oh yeah, we read that. Why is there so much duress? Because of the sideboarding, man. They probably have 4 in the sideboard for control matchups, and that'll work. Hey, Swayze, the mono green deck from yesterday was awesome. I added Together as one to my 4 planeswalker deck. And it's a win rate went up, still working on the removal besides board wipe, everything. I'm telling you, man, the card is insane, man. Too many good planeswalkers right now. Some people are running removal. Yeah, that's true. Bitter Triumph has just never been better. Bitter Triumph definitely has never been better. Seam Rip Core. Yeah, I think this is fine. Together as One is a sick card. I started playing because of Swayze. I don't know. I would like to think that the card is pretty good. I don't really know what I'm talking about though. Honestly, like I just go with my gut feelings on things, and usually I'm wrong. But I don't know. That card just seems pretty good, man. Seems pretty easy to throw it into your monocolor decks and just throw in a couple Verges and you're good to go. Hope you get the chance to test out the Reclaimer. I gotta get going, man. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the idea, too. I appreciate that as well. I do appreciate it. All right, these both landed. It does seem like there's a priority stick, though, for some sort of counterspell, right? Gotta love some Together as One. It's the Swayze way. Jace. Really? Well, that's a Seam Rip target, it looks like. All right, we got another land. Beautiful. Doing enchantment stuff, are we? And that can be flashed in for 0, or does plotting mean they have to play it on their turn? Cast is a sorcery. Yeah, plotting is a sorcery cast. Nowhere to run. I like this deck though that they've got going on. I haven't seen this in a while, where you play the sort of self bounce Dimir. We haven't seen this in a minute, have we? Uh-oh. Here comes a draw 2. Yep. Draw 2. Pretty good reload right there. Can't lie, that was a pretty good reload. Whoa, that was a weird animation for the Day of Judgment. It just erased the cards without any sort of like flash. Usually it flashes across the screen. If only I had anywhere near enough wild cards to get all the Verges. That's true. The Verges are a little bit pricey, I would imagine. Daniel, thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Aggro got one here and there. You will never regret real estate. I was just about to ask about the animation. That's new. Yeah, I was like, what the heck's going on? Virtue of Knowledge. Oh my gosh, this guy knows ball. This guy that we're playing right now, they know ball. Like they are playing a really cool deck. This is definitely something I would run. We used to play Dimir self bounce and we would have the Virtue as well. I never had a Jace though. That was kind of a crazy pull, but they definitely have they definitely know ball for sure. Hey stranger, what's going on? Got 21, how you doing? What's up Swayze? What's up Roro? How you doing? Is this the Quandrix Chamber playmat? It looks like it, huh? Oh yeah, for sure. That's the Quandrix Charm right in the center. Right in the center. They bounced my Seam Rip? Okay. That seems kind of crazy. Okay, that's something I thought they'd bounce more than, like more so than they would want to the Seam Rip, so. Ugin! No questions asked. Nowhere to run on the 1/1. That is a bit of a bummer. Doubles up too. Nice. Nice. And they bounce it back to their hand? Of course they do. All right. All right, pal. Can I get a land? No? Okay. That's okay. We're looking good. We still got a couple of big options here. We've got another Ugin in our hand. Take out the Jace potentially. Draw and discard. Jace is so cool. I respect it, man. I'm not gonna lie, they're making me want to build another Dimir self-bounce deck. This is pretty sweet. I don't know what sort of new additions they would have from like the Strixhaven though. Probably not any. That's why I'm glad I hit Mythic. Now I can go crazy with deck building. Have you played with the Simic Dragon? The Simic Dragon. Yes, actually I have. The one that cascades a little bit. Yes, I played a little bit with it. All right, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take out. So we did have some seam rip targets that last game with Jace and stuff, right? I think I'm gonna add, for sure I want to add in High Noon. Like that's like High Noon, and then maybe Voice of Victory is pretty good. I have a lot of stuff here that's pretty good. Dimensional Exile goes maybe. Yeah, maybe Dimensional Exile goes. Possibly, and then drop down to 2 Ugins maybe. Yeah, I think that's a good try. Let's see what happens here. I think those are some good options here, because if we can shut down them playing more than 1 card per turn, and then also they can only play on their turn, that would be pretty good. It's a pretty decent looking hand. It's not great, but it gives me a very cheap hive pool. I'm plat 3 struggling. It be like that, man. Simic aggro goes hard. Applied Geometry is a nasty card. It is. It was Jace. That was a Jace up there that they were playing. It's not a card you see every day, that's for sure. Dude, I love that card. Are you talking about the Jace? It's as far as art goes, it's one of the cooler arts. Well, unfortunately, I gotta let that stay on the field for 1 more turn. The Sky Pilot. Yeah, that could be a pretty good addition, couldn't it? Yeah, that could be a pretty spicy addition. Now they're switching to sort of a discard game plan. I respect that. Let me go ahead and get this down. Just blow up this real fast. We get double the tokens. Oh my. GG's. I mean, I've got to say though, I really like their deck. I'm a big fan of whatever the heck they were doing over there. So respect to them, man. I'm a way better deck builder than a player. Yeah, me too. Me too, my friend. I know the pain. You could have attacked. I could have, but I didn't really want to. I wanted to make sure I just left up my defenses here. Because, like, I mean, what's the deal? Do 3 damage to take 2 the following turn. I guess it's obviously upside, but, like, I don't know. I'd prefer just to keep the defenses up. I'm the control player, you know. I'm trying to set up for, like, the ultimate win, you know. I guess 1 HP does matter, though, sometimes. You never know. Heck yeah, off work finally on a Wednesday and got into the stream. Let's go, man. Welcome to the stream, brother. Making a 6/6 copy of anything is kind of insane, especially when you not doppelgang, especially when you copy a doubling season. I love doing that. But yeah, Badger Mole or Ouroboros, yeah, you're pretty much gonna win every time. Those are pretty nasty. I remember when Swayze changed his card sleeves and the avatar for winter and threw me all the way off. I actually changed them in a recent video, didn't I? I think I changed them somewhat recently. This hand is not bad. I don't think I could throw it away. especially with their sleeves and the avatar looking like that. It's got to be something aggro, right? They just took 2 mulligans, possibly 3 here. Possibly 3. Not to derail here, but when's the next cat deck? Oh my gosh. Someone ban that guy. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. The next cat deck. Not for a while, I would imagine. Not for a while. So we've got ourselves a discard deck, and that's why I didn't use the seam rip. I had a weird feeling here that the opponent was gonna have a cool but rude. Save the seam rip because Dimensional Exile doesn't grab it. What's the most disgusting deck you've made for standard? Oh man, that changes all the time. The most disgusting deck. I mean, like, I genuinely am gonna say something that's gonna sound like I'm capping, like my kids would say. But the deck list that's dropping today, might have been one of the more filthy things we've ever done. But like, not ever. I mean, we've done the same sort of thing before in the past, but in very recent time, it's by far the most disgusting thing we've done. It's I'll just tell you guys, it's a yoink deck. Like the decks where I can go in and essentially steal the opponent's entire side of the field.
With me to safety.
And in the video today, we did it in a very unique way. And we stole, I think the first 2 or 3 games, we stole every permanent from the opponent's battlefield. It's so messed up. All right. Little block action there. And we got slivers. Let's go. Good luck beating that. I mean, they've only got 2 mana right now, which they don't really need much more, but... Yep. You know what's going to go really good with this matchup? A little high noon and a little, what's it called? Rest in peace. Ooh, that's a card. That's a card, my boy. GG's. GG's. All right, I think we got some good answers for this one. So Ugin can go because that's way too late of a game. High noon for sure, and rest in peace. We don't really need a ton of like... Yeah, clay fire bricks can probably go. Artifacts and enchantments are a bit of an issue sometimes, but I think we've got that handled with like the ore sites and seam rips and stuff. Wouldn't mind adding in 2 of these though too for more graveyard hate. A little bit more graveyard hate. Maybe like this. Seems pretty solid. Like we're gonna go full on hate for their deck right here. I miss Calyx like crazy. Yeah, dude, Calyx is a good one. I used to love my Naya Calyx decks. Rabbit deck for the win. We haven't played rabbits in a while. That's something we should probably do soon. Bring your Stola back. I do love your Stola too. The cats and the Stola was nice. Okay, together is 1. We'll get us back into the game hopefully. It gets a little out of hand. I love you tormenting your opponents. It's too funny. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it is definitely the type of deck that torments my opponents big time. Like, I'm surprised a lot of them in the video today allowed me to go as far as I did. A lot of them were legends for letting me go, you know, take their entire field. Dimensional Exile would go so hard right now. Come on. Just for some lifelink? Oh, because it's got ability to come back from the graveyard. That's a good find. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. What I really want though right now is the rest in peace. Can you imagine how amazing rest in peace would have been right there? Would have been incredible. Oh boy. We're in trouble. We are, in fact, in trouble. The perks of going second, you know? At least we got the high noon, right? So I guess that's the only thing they can do for the turn. I'm dead though, aren't I? 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Turn 3. We got 3 turns out of it at least, you know? That's fun. What's a good commander to have double end step? Your Stola? You know what's really interesting with your Stola is having like the annex, because if you draw an annex, you get to draw, you know, 2 cards instead of just the 1. What's your favorite paradigm? My favorite paradigm? My favorite would have to be the dissertation, I think. Draw 2. Like, why do we keep drawing these more really expensive hands, man? I'm gonna keep it because it's too good to pass, but I really was hoping for like seam rips and rest in peace and stuff. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Please give me a seam rip, I'm begging you. That's not a seam rip, my friend. I can't believe this. I should have mulliganed the hand, but like you don't mulligan a hand when you have that many variety lands, and then like, I don't know. We had such an expensive start. I even tried to lower the curve of the deck by taking out the Ugins and adding in a lot of 2 mana things, but apparently that didn't matter. All right, we'll go Dimensional Exile, and then I'll take out, whoops, I'll take out the, I guess the, this keeps coming back, you know what I mean? And then I will bring down the Ajani and take out the Mako. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. All right, and then I can reload for 5 life here in a second. Oh goodness, of course it has haste. But it's okay, I got the Elspeth. We'll get it down to minus again, take that out. I need the seam rips though for the cool but rudes. Double cool but rude is really messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I could gain 4 and draw 4. I think that might be the play. Or not. Maybe it's not. I'm gonna just bank on the Elspeth here. Because if I can go Elspeth and then next turn kin binding, we're in great shape, you know? We can end the game very fast. Oh my god, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. It's always the one creature in their whole deck with haste, right? Oh yeah, 4 cool but rudes this early. I mean, Shuffler's doing its thing. That's pretty nice. Let's start though with this. Get a nice reset here. Seam Rip is beyond clutch. Beyond clutch. Okay, we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Oh my goodness, we're back. Okay, that does what? Discard a card, then draw 2. Okay. They found their land. Seam Rip again. Hive Pool. And I know this can give double strike. Can it give haste? Oh no, but that already has built-in haste. Okay, that's fine. They play another card in the Inti. Okay, sure. I need to make sure I get rid of the graveyard before they're able to give double strike and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Oh, I was like, what are they doing? They can discard. I forgot. Okay, that's fine. It's fine by me. Just gives me a lot more to work with on the exile. All right, so for starters, we take out the... what do we take out? Inti? No, I don't think I take out Inti here. I think I take out this. Then I bring this in, take out their graveyard. And I could swing in for, yeah, let's play no attacks. I want to make sure that the Inti doesn't attack, because if the Inti attacks, that's just extra value for them for card advantage. So we're doing okay. Next turn, Kin Binding comes down, and we can swing through for a lot. All right, Mako gets cycled. Oh my gosh, what a game. Sorry guys, I know I haven't talked to chat in a little while, but I'm just like a little locked in here. Top 1100 player with a really good deck list, so it's coming down to the wire here. If they didn't have this case, it wouldn't be such a big deal, but that case is making things pretty tough. Pretty tough. Okay. They discard. It's a Bloodghast, of course. And another case is insane. We're going to... That's first strike. Yeah, let's just take it out. That'll work. A land is pretty brutal, but that's okay. So 8, 16, that's all lethal. They can't discard cards either. Send the whole crew. Send the whole crew. Jokester, thank you so much for the 5 in the super chat, man. I appreciate that very much, brother. Appreciate that. Sorry I missed the first tip of the stream. Dude, you gotta stop apologizing for that, man. That's silly. Thank you so much for the 5, though. Meeting today have been hectic. On your hardest days, all you need is a little Swayze. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos, man, and I'm, you know, glad you're enjoying the stream. Glad you can make it, but yeah, don't worry about, you know, the whole first tip thing, man. I appreciate you and everything you've done for me, man, honestly. All right, here we go. It all comes down to how lucky is the opponent, right? Like, are they gonna find the craziest 2 cards off the top here that are gonna put them over the top, or are they not? That's basically what it comes down to. We haven't had the best luck ourselves, though. Oh, they're not attacking. That's huge. That'll do it. That should do it. That should do it. Top 1100 Mardu discard, and we take them out, guys. And we take them out. Let's go. Let's go, man. We didn't even need a sweeper. What do you mean? What's going on? Bruce, how you doing? Tired of white aggro, Cavero or Kona? Play best of 3, almost non-existent here. Well, we're playing best of 3 right now. Nice triple offense deletion. I know that was, those seam rips were big. Those seam rips were very big. Oh, you guys are talking to each other about best of 3. Back in my day, you only graduated from high school and college. Oh, the kindergarten graduation? I know. I was thinking the same thing, man. I'm like, back in my day too, we never had no kindergarten graduations. But it's a big deal, so. Did I miss it? Are you going to be on tonight? No, I'm not. I have my son's kindergarten graduation. So it'll be at 5 o'clock during the stream time. That's why we're on now. GG's, well done. Oh, best of 1 has greedy players. That's why they sweep they quit to the sweepers. Top 1100 must be like, what is this kin binding hive pull monocolored conversion deck? How am I supposed to build? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. That's like the only advantage I get for playing these silly decks is that nobody knows what the heck is happening. And you got a big advantage that way, you know? Sal, thank you so much, brother, for the 15 months. I appreciate that, brother. GG's, watching some Swayze before I finish packing and go to Vegas again from Hawaii. Nice, man. Have fun in Vegas, brother. Have fun. This hand looks pretty cool, but I've got the Seam Rip Exile package right away. but the mana is pretty lackluster for the bigger things. I don't know, man. I guess it's honestly it's a little better than the last hand, believe it or not, but it's just still not ideal. But I don't think I want to take another mulligan here. Watch it be something like mono white auras, and the seam rips and dimensional exiles are going to be so key. From 2 lands to 5, I know, right? That's how it goes. They said, oh, you didn't like that hand because you didn't have lands. I got you. Glad to finally catch you streaming. Thank you for all your amazing videos. I'm new to Magic and Magic the Arena, and was able to build a deck, get me to Diamond just from watching your videos. I love that, man. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. All right, this is going to be a really good card. This is going to be a really good card. All right, and we're going to go ahead and drop down the Johnny here.
Stand by my side, friend.
Show me Orboroid. It's wait, I'm too. It's less of an advantage to have and more of a disadvantage to an opponent to give themselves. After all, the only difference is you know that they're playing because most of them are net decking. Exactly, yeah. Orzhov Skelly's deleted mono white auras. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the Skellies have kind of taken its place. I have seen mono white auras yesterday though, quite a few times actually. I think it's an overall cheaper deck. I think that's why, but Chocobo, just another creature for me to delete. Oh, okay. Well, okay, I mean, that's a really big problem. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It is a massive issue. And they get a body right here because of it. Oh, they get 2. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. Oh no, man. Why does it gotta be the nursery, man? The nursery is so busted. It's so busted. Ice Till Explorer. That's fun. Well, the good news is they played this land already for the turn, right? Yeah, the good news is they can't activate its indestructibility clause, so we're gonna sweep the field again. That's good. Because it's what, 2 mana to indestructible? Yeah, so we're good there. So I mean, they're getting a hard reset. The bad news is, am I dead? No, there's no way I'm dead, right? Yeah, I'm not dead. I'm sweeping the field, so, you know, it just literally doesn't matter whether I block or not. It has no bearing on how this is gonna go. Sorry, my eyes are all itchy now all of a sudden. Good old allergies. Always love having them. We'll be seeing you, my friend. We'll be seeing you. Now, if I can just figure out a way to deal with this, like an aura sight off the top would be phenomenal. You know what I mean? I mean, they played that well, though, by not sacrificing the Fabled Passage just yet, you know? Able to recover a little bit there. Come on, aura sight off the top rope. I'm begging you. I mean, a land would be okay too. Yeah, land is actually not terrible here. So I can do this. Take out the Might Form Harmonizer. And then seam rip the old token here. All right, we have both officially have been reset. I have an Elspeth, they have a Nursery. Who's gonna win? Apparently them. Apparently it wasn't even close. They just top decked an absolute god card. Okay, cool. Never had a chance. Never had a chance. Oh my goodness, man. Quite literally, I think I would bet you anything. Any other spell or land in the deck, period, top to bottom would have been better than that. That might have been the absolute perfect draw they could have ever gotten. And it's not even close, I don't think. I think that's genuinely the most perfect draw they could have had. All right, what can we hope for? I mean, to deal with everything they just gained from that single turn, probably nothing, but okay. That's definitely not good enough. Definitely not good enough, but takes away that big problem temporarily. Esper Origins, okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. So I can block both of these. 3, 4, 5 gets through, so they're gonna attack Elspeth. Another another sweeper would be nice. Dude, this nursery is so hard to beat. I mean, it's really not because we have like Ugins and stuff like that, but all right, we'll just block the 2. I suffer from allergies all year long too. Right now my ears are blocked, and yeah, it's tough, man. It is tough. All year for me too, man. Those were some crazy good draws. Okay, so I think Ultima obviously would help. Ultima, and I think Rest in Peace would help too, because then they can get their lands back. Oh, and this destroys artifacts and enchantments. Hold on here. Hold on, guys. Let me think. I'm thinking... Man, I'd hate to lose Together as One, but I have to send it Together as One away here. Together as One isn't like the big reset. Well, I don't know. Hold on. I'm thinking. Let me think. Let your boy think and cook here for a second. I'm thinking... All right, let's go. I like that. I don't know if that's good. I'm just kind of going on a whim here. Sorry for the silence there. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. What deck are we playing? We're playing Mono White Control. Mono White Control. 2 green sources. That's not good. Oh my God, game. Come on, game. Are we serious? You can't just give me the loss guaranteed here. Like, you got to give me a chance. Yo, popping in for a sec between clients. Glad to catch it, man. I'm glad you're here too. Thank you for stopping by and saying what's up, man. That means a lot. Yay, guys. We're off to a great start. We're off to a fantastic start. Yeah, definitely Rest in Peace or... Yeah, for sure. Agreed. They're probably going to have some enchantment artifact hate now, though. Okay. Surveil away, my friend. Surveil away. Already Rest in Peace paying big dividends for us. Dimensional Exile. Ultima's going to be really nice because the more ascended lands they get, the better for us. This is creature, so I could take this, but it would just go back to being a land. There's the nursery. We were worried about that. We were worried about that. I have answers for it. Quite a few, actually, but that would require us hitting actual answers. We'll see what happens. We shall see. I'm working at the ladder with two builds. The first is Selesnya Gearhulk and the other is Lorehold one. I know Gearhulk's been on a rise again, hasn't it? Okay, I hope they get really aggressive here and attack with everything because I need them to not have 2 mana to give indestructibility. Okay, well, they're gonna be able to give indestructibility technically. Yep, I mean, we're gonna try anyways. Maybe they don't see it. Maybe they don't see it. We'll see. And maybe they don't understand that the Ultima will stop them. No, they definitely see it. They're gonna give that indestructibility. We lost. There's quite literally no other reason there for them to pull the trigger on this like this. Man, it's so unfortunate when you have like... Wait, why didn't they sack the land and do it again? Weird. Or why didn't they sack the land and give the indestructibility? That's very odd. Huh. I don't think they realized they had lethal there. Okay, they give me a fighting chance at least. It's not much of a chance, but at least it's a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands, so an Ugin off the top would be pretty bad. Dude, I mean, just look at this nonsense. It's crazy. Like, every sack land possible. It's absolutely wild. If they sacrifice their lands, though, they're going to exile, though? Or is that why they're refusing to do that, or? I wonder. I think they still come back to being a land, though, don't they? These failed passages, if they're earthbended? Yeah, they do. I mean, they could probably just run us over right now if they sack the escape tunnel fabled passages, right? Yeah, I think they're just really concerned about losing them forever to rest in peace. I think that's what their hesitation is on that, but pretty sure they just win. Again, they have lethal. Yeah, they see it. Yeah, they see it. Good old nursery, man. It's such a hard card to beat. It's really not for us, you would think, but we had what, 3 aura sites, and so we have 3 aura sites, 2 of the destroy enchantment are spree cards, and we have 3 Ugins, I think. And so not hitting any of them is pretty brutal. That's one of those things you just chalk up to some bad luck and you keep it pushing. What, huh? They did not see it apparently? Yeah. Yeah, they had lethal a couple times, I think. I think they missed lethal quite a couple of times. Honestly, I would like that matchup. Like, I would honestly prefer a mono green matchup like that 9 out of 10 times. Like, we should have probably 2-0'd that opponent, but like we're built for matches like that, you know? Yo, what's up, Swayze? Always a pleasure to catch your live streams. Gonna watch you till I fall asleep. Hope you go on a big winning streak after this, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. These 1-land hands have been unbelievable today. It's so many 1-land hands. Let's do Hive Polygon, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Quite the opening. They've had the doubling. Yeah, double ascension and nursery. I know. Craziness. And it looks like we're up against Rakdos discard again, which we did just beat. So hopefully we can repeat. That's a really good answer for it. I gotta remember how I sideboarded last time. I can't remember. All right, we're gonna get the core down. Puts me in pretty good position mana-wise. 4 lands. Aura Sight can get us to 5, possibly 6 if we draw a land off the top. Okay, could go for the sweep here. I had a really weird gut feeling we were gonna draw that. I'm just gonna do this and take out the elf. The elf is too difficult to deal with because of its indestructibility. It's so hard to deal with. So next turn I can go with the clay-fired bricks, gain a little bit of life, and then sweep the field. And then nothing can stop the sweeper because they're not indestructible. They don't have any sort of weird things they can do with that. And then we should have a pretty good reset here, man. We got 4, 5, 6 mana. So, I mean, one more land. We got an Ugin. Not mad at that. Dimensional Exile. That works. I mean, it's an answer. It is an answer. Temporary as it may be, it is an answer. Another hasty threat. Unbelievable. Everything they have is has haste. So tough to beat that. Holy smokes, man. Can we just get a land in the most non-conventional way? I think we lose, man. I think we lose. We just missed on the Ugin 3 times in a row. Cool but rude. 2 damage when they discard. Yeah, I mean, it's over. All they got to do is attack, discard, and then they discard naturally too with the academics ability. So that's 4 damage plus the 2. We were 1 turn away for 3 turns in a row. Oh, man. That's so tough. That's so tough. What a bummer, man. Like, I am running 24 lands, right? Okay, sometimes I feel like we're running 22 lands. It's just so unbelievable sometimes. Okay, so how did we do this last time? So we try to keep them to 1 play per turn. We definitely wanted the rest in peace and flanker, right? Or no, I'm sorry. High noon. What am I doing? Voice of victories during my turn. We don't care about that. Enchantments. We did have some enchantments we wanted to deal with, obviously. Cool but rude is a really nasty card. I forgot how we sideboarded last time exactly. I completely forgot how we sideboarded. I think we had Ugin out because it was just too expensive and they're way too fast. High noon keeps them to 1 spell per turn, but I don't think I care about that either. I think I care a little bit about their enchantments though. Seam Rips take care of that though, and so does this. So I think that's fine. We can leave that out. Yeah, I think it was just this. I think it was this. There's another Magic event in June. SCG Las Vegas is like the 21st. Really? I don't think I knew about that one. Hey Swayze, I posted my book reel on your Discord. Okay, absolutely, man. Check that out. Hey Swayze, what's your best deck to rank up with? My best rank up deck. That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't really put a lot of thought into that. I like this deck a lot, obviously. Playing in best of 3 has been a lot of fun. This is one you can't go wrong with. It's very classic mono white control, but as far as my best, I don't know what the best win rate is right now. Seam Rip's too good to pass up, right? The link to this deck, we don't have a link to this deck. It's just something I play casually, but I'll show you the deck. I mean, you can see the deck list in between games though. All right, Moon Shadow gone. Elf is tough. I will say it's a tough card to deal with. The indestructibility on it is a nightmare. I have tons of answers though, a lot of exile pieces, so every time I say that, I'm saying that basically for my own confidence booster, but oh, I don't have the basic. Oh, it's so good though. It's so good. All right, I might flash this in just to scry, try to find a basic. Gain some life isn't terrible either. seam rip. That's fine. Are they gonna seam rip my seam rip? They are. Okay. All right, they discard a land. Nothing crazy yet. Hits the graveyard. 2 damage. That gets bigger. We force another discard, which does deal damage to us, but at least they have 1 less card in hand. Oh, okay, or not. All right, and I'm gonna go here and just scry. It is another land, which is cool. But it's not a basic land. I need a basic to activate Dimensional Exile. But then again, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to send them both away. I hate that for me, but unbelievable. Okay. Just the worst top decks you can imagine. Okay, send in the 3. Okay, a little discard of 2. That's 4 damage to my face, right? Is that how that works? It is. Okay. There's the double strike card. Big yikes.
You are an enemy of peace.
That's pretty good, I think. Keep them, you know, creatures off the battlefield. Guess I should have attacked first. Keep the creatures off the battlefield. Keep it clean for now. Still looking for the basic, man. If I can get the Dimensional Exile, you know? Oh, boy. There goes Johnny. They're gonna give double strike. Okay. Goes to 4. Oh, with lifelink. Okay, yeah, they didn't really need the double strike because the Johnny was gonna die anyway, so I respect the play. Come on, keep giving me lands though. I need some land drops to get together as one here. Okay, Day of Judgment is a thing, but oh gosh. I hate that I have to do this. I hate that I have to do this. So we know our next play is not going to be something that I'm going to be able to even play anyways. I'm going to try to set up the flanker to get us another land on the upkeep here. I needed to make sure they couldn't attack into us though, because they could have by all means given double strike and then discarded a bunch of cards. Like that would have been terrible. So discard to draw, and then they get a card that they want from their deck, right? It's kind of messed up. Opponent is number 35. I know, man. I know. It's brutal. Wait, what are they looking at their graveyard for? They have no mana. I'm gonna play this before we draw. We got the land. Dimensional Exile is good, but I'm looking for a 6th land drop here so I can get the together as one. Nice little reload. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 so far on the reload. Why are they looking at their graveyard? That's stressing me out. What's that about, man? Ah, of course. Of course. I will trade though. I'll definitely trade. No doubt about it, I'm trading here. There's nothing they can bring back, right? It's instant sorceries, or how's that work? Is it a random card? Any card, huh? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, we got the reload. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. Seam rip, please. No seam rip. Ugh. No seam rip. We got rest in peace, though. Oh, man. It's really the cool but rude. If I can't seam rip that thing off the field, it's over. Another hasty threat. I mean, you got to expect that, right? Double strike. And the 2 damage from this. All right, we lost. I mean, we gave it our best shot, man. We gave it our best shot. We drew abysmally on this one. What can you do? What can you do, guys? We're right back to where we started. Actually, we're still above where we started. So a positive day overall. We almost touched top 1500. It was very, very close. Here's the deck list though for you guys while we chat it out. Here's the deck list. I know opponent being number 35, man. We beat the top 1100 player with that deck, but 35 got more lucky against us. Can you show the link to this deck? Oh yeah, so no, there's no link, but here is the deck list. If you guys want to, you know, obviously take a look at the deck list, screenshot it, do whatever you got to do. This is one that I've been playing on stream, just invested 3 for fun. But guys, the video's coming out in like 2 minutes, and trust me when I say it's going to be one that you're going to really enjoy. It's entertainment value wise, it's definitely up there with one of my better ones. We played something extremely janky, but surprisingly pretty good, and able to yoink the opponent's entire boards. We're finally getting Marvel cards. I know. We got the update for the early access event yesterday about that, like when it's going to happen and stuff. What's up, Loon? How you doing? Crashed a client twice yesterday and attacked for 24 billion damage. Oh, dude, you got to show me that one, Chandra. Ace Ways, I've been able to play a lot lately. Only halfway through Diamond right now, but I'm still coming for the tiebreaker. All right, sounds good, man. Just caught the end. Love the content. I appreciate that, John. Thank you for watching, brother. I appreciate that very much. Appreciate that. I want to build an Azorius Prison, but no wild cards. Yeah, wild cards will be a big issue for a lot of people, including myself. I'm gonna have wait, what is that? Spider-Man card names? AK the Spider-Man card names. Gotcha. Thanks for the stream, man. This is a fun deck. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. This one was a lot of fun for me too. I really enjoyed it. I love mixing it up with best of 3. Again, we'll probably be live again tomorrow in the morning and Friday. I'm gonna try my best. Hopefully I sleep a little better than I did last night. But again, this was a lot of fun, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me today as well. Let me go ahead and leave you guys with the outro and we'll get out of here. But be sure to check out the new video today, guys. It's definitely an absolute banger. I'm telling you, I'm not just gassing it up. It was one of the more fun decks that I posted in a long time. So hope you guys enjoy that. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is says you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.